Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're checking out our boy NF. As always, we're checking out Nate this time. And y'all were just talking about this in the comments yesterday. Well, technically today. I recorded the video last night, but y'all were talking about it today. So correction there. But anyways, y'all were talking about, I forgot what y'all were even saying, but y'all were bringing up Nate and saying how sick Nate was, the song Nate is. So I'm excited to check it out. And right after this, according to the list, we're going to be checking out Time. And y'all were just talking about how in the When I Grow Up video that he referenced it on a receipt and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I'm interested in watching that video too. And it was one of my suggested or recommended videos on YouTube, and I seen the thumbnail and I was like, ooh, that looks kind of sick. So anyways, Nate. I'm assuming this is going to be about some dude named Nate. I don't know who he's talking about. So let's just jump on in it and see what Mr. Nate has to say. Bro, I got a problem. I got a stupid Pepsi can in my way, bro. That's when you know you got problems. All right. This looks like it's going to be a cool lyric video too. Dude, my eyes like extra watery today for some reason. Okay. One quick note is it seems like he uses that little what is that, like the orchestra sound right there, the strings. Sounds like he uses the strings and like it was the kind of sound like the same in Search, kind of like this sounded like the same in what was it? I think it was another song we listened to. I think it was Leave Me Alone, but he's using that a lot in this album, it seems like.
Yeah, sometimes I want to disappear. Like I just don't exist. I find a time machine to take me back when I was 6. Maybe younger, either way. I guess the point of it would be to tell that little kid that he's gonna take a lot of hits. Yeah, I'll probably grab your hand and tell you life is hard. If you got questions or you need advice, and talk to God, cause he's the only one that listens. Even when—
Dude, that's bars right there. Hey, if you need advice, talk to God. That's bars.
You think he isn't. Even good people are great at making bad decisions. Yeah,
oh my goodness, I didn't even read that far ahead. I want to listen to that back. He said, hold on. He said, where do you say that at? Even good people are great at making bad decisions. Dude, that is bars. Because you see that in the workplace. You see that in everywhere. Like, good people are capable of making bad decisions. So even though somebody might be the best person ever, they might, I'm just going to go off on a little side note here and say somebody might be like the best person ever, but when they come in and talk to you or whenever you see them, they might be like the meanest person ever. So you just got to take everything like in context. That's all I'm going to say. When it comes to people, try to take them in context, because I love people, but sometimes I don't. And that like you have to try to be nice to people even in the hard times. That's how I try to cope. Like my brother always says, like, cause the job we have, I'm in like 2 different fields and we both work at the same place. I'm a drafter for surveying. He works in the field, but I'm a drafter for surveying. And then in the same office, the owner of the surveying company has like rental places. And so I help manage his rental property. And anyways, people come in and cuss me out because they're getting somebody, I have to tell them that people's complaining about them and this and that. And anyways, my brother was saying, or people come in mad because most of the time when people want a land survey, they fighting over land and this and that. So anyways, he always says, how do you stay calm and how do you not get mad or fight back with them when they're being mean towards you? And I always just say, you got to understand the context. Like they're aggravated with somebody else and they're just accidentally taking it out on you. They might be the best people ever. They're just aggravated because they're already fighting over land and all that stuff. So anyways, to end my long rant here, whenever you talk to somebody and they're aggravating, just try to think about it in context.
Think he is.
And then sometimes people's just stupid.
Even good people are great at making bad decisions. Yeah, they ain't gonna take us serious. You find out pretty quick that life is more than just appearances. I know some things we could avoid to save embarrassment, but everything that breaks you down can also build your character. Cause people love to see you fail. Just be aware of it. Don't let nobody tell you who to be or write your narrative.
Dude, that's a fact. I hate to keep pausing, but that's a fact right there, dude. People love to see you fail. Like it happens so often, bro. Like no matter what you do, it's like for example, telling people like I haven't told many people that I have a YouTube, and nobody's really been real messed up about it. But in the past, before, like when I started, used to, my dream was like to be a musician and tour and do all this kind of stuff. So I started doing bass covers and all that stuff, trying to like kind of show, trying to like make a resume or something, I guess. And people were like, "No, don't do that. The quality's trash. The quality, like you want to wait until you get good quality to do it, and this and that." And dude, some of the videos that I done got like 30,000 views. Like I was just like, bro, just jump out there and do it. You know what I mean? But like it's like they try to look for the one little negative thing that you got going on, and then they go on that. It's aggravating. Some people just want to have a chess match, and I'm just like, bro, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm just trying to live my life, and you out here trying to play chess.
We're all products of the things that we experience, but there's a big difference between confidence and arrogance. You hearing this? I know that you don't get it now, but you gon' get it later. I know you feel like you're alone and no one loves you maybe, and you gon' cover insecurities with lots of anger. The weird thing is someday all of this will make you famous. You start to write about your life, and while they're all relating, you'll make up a slogan, call it real, but feel like you're the fakest. Wish I could tell you that your future...
Why does he say he's so fake? Like, bro, you're being so vulnerable in your music, and there ain't really nothing fake about it. Like, bro, I wish somebody like, yeah, I know there's people that's telling Nate that he's a beast. So I mean, I ain't worried about it. But, and this is a cool theme, by the way, how he's talking to his younger self.
Just nothing but amazing. That's just not the case, and I guess I just don't know how to say this. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but if you can, I just want you to know you gon' make a lot of mistakes, and they gon' laugh in our face. That's part of life. That's just the way that it goes. That's just the way that it goes. And I don't know if you can hear me or not, but if you can, I just need you to get it. I know you've been questioning life. Trust me, I know what it's like. I'm here for you if you need someone to listen. If you need someone to listen. See, mom and dad are not together. They took different routes. What you probably already knew, you're getting older now. Remember back when mom picked us up from grandma's house, and she hit her boyfriend in the trunk and drove a couple miles down the street, and then she pulled over to let him out, cause she didn't want dad to know she had these type of dudes around. Cause last time he found out, he had to take us from her. You look uncomfortable, I'm sorry, let me change the subject. You know how...
Okay, so that's interesting right there. That's interesting. So is he saying she hit her boyfriend in the trunk and drove a couple miles down the street, and so I guess, well, obviously she was hanging out with stupid people, because NF said that Johnny, which I'm assuming is the stepdad or boyfriend or whatever it was that was abusing him when he was younger, obviously she had bad taste in dudes. But like, I'm wondering, let's see, hold on, let me listen to that one more time. I want to listen to it, not just read it.
Mom picked us up from grandma's house, and she hit her boyfriend in the trunk and drove a couple miles down the street, and then she pulled over to let him out, cause she didn't want dad to know she had these type of dudes around. Cause last time he found out, he had to take us from her. Okay. You look uncomfortable.
Okay, my question was, I was gonna say, was his mom and dad still together at the time? But that answers it right there. Since he took it was just yeah, it was like after they was separated. Gotcha. He probably said that earlier in the song, did he? I feel like he did.
Sorry, let me change the subject. You know how we've always struggled with abandonment? Yeah. And when we feel like someone's leaving, we start panicking? Yeah. Hey, yo, I wish that I could say I've learned to manage it. You think it's bad now, but you don't know the half of it. Passion is something we have never lacked. We see it the most when we're writing raps. They think it's funny now, let them laugh. I know you think it's just an outlet when you're really mad, but you don't know the platform you're about to have. Ooh. I know some things about the future you ain't ready for. I know some things that you gon' cover up but can't ignore. And what hurts is they gon' surface at the worst moments, and we gon' act like it don't hurt us, but it hurts, don't it? We walk around with the devil talking on both shoulders. Wish I could tell you that he disappears when we get older, but that's just not the case. And I know you feel out of place, and everything is not okay, and life can be a lot to take. But I don't know if you can hear me or not, but if you can, I just want you to know you gon' make a lot of mistakes, and they gon' laugh in our face. That's part of life, that's just the way that it goes. That's just the way that it goes.
Song.
And I don't know if you can hear me or not, but if you can, I just need you to get it. I know you've been questioning life. Trust me, I know what it's like. I'm here for you if you need someone to listen. If you need someone to listen. You know how intoxicated people make us nervous to the point sometimes you're shaking.
Amen. Hey, like, I'll hang out with anybody. I mean, I try not to mingle with those type of crowds, because usually they get you in more problems than it's worth. But intoxicated people make me nervous, bro. That is pure facts he's speaking right there, bro.
someone to listen. You know how intoxicated people make us nervous, to the point sometimes we shake and it feels so disturbing. Don't be scared, that's just trauma trying to reach the surface. And tell us everyone we love is gonna try to hurt us, which isn't true, but it's a lie that both of us believe in. Yeah, you might get a glimpse of happiness from your achievements, but what you'll learn as you get older, every time you reach one, is you'll just make another goal that doesn't lead to freedom. See, some things about to happen that you can't.
Hold on. He's saying even when you get your achievements, hold on. You just make another goal. Dude, that's like a fact. But I feel like the problem that people have is, I think the problem is when you don't get that next goal. I think if you get complacent with where you're at, that's when you really start getting depressed and everything. That's what I personally think. Like, I think if you're always chasing that dream and chasing a goal, even if you like achieve your first dream, I feel like if you keep doing it and pursuing something, then it gives you like a purpose in life. And that's one thing that I feel like with being like a Christian and everything goes, that's one of the reasons I push it so much, especially when it comes to mental health and everything, is being a Christian and following God really gives you a purpose. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like you're doing something bigger than just you. So I highly recommend anybody that's having mental health to at least look into it. Like, I'm not trying to preach to you or nothing. It's in your hands, but I just highly recommend looking into it.
As you get older, every time you reach one, is you'll just make another goal that doesn't lead to freedom. See, some things about to happen that you can't imagine. At 24, you'll drop an album and you call it mention. At 25, you put out therapy and gain some traction. Skip the track number 4.
Dude, he was 25 when hold on. He said 24 or 25. My bad. 25. So he was 25 when he had released Therapy Session. That's insane. I wish I was like one of these people that was like crazy like Nathan is, bro. Like, I wish I was able to achieve something like that and be so like, dude, I'm about to be 27 and I'm like, no, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm nowhere, but you know, I guess I haven't been pursuing my goals as much as he has. I think that's the biggest gap between us. Like, he's been pursuing his passion and that's his whole life. And he says it, all I have, he said it multiple times that that's like his passion. And I feel like that's my biggest problem. It's been hard to find a passion. I feel like that's been like my biggest problem in life is like, I'll have a passion for a little while and then that passion starts to fade and then I lose motivation for it. And then I don't have another passion. Like, it takes me a while to find that other passion. And right now my passion is YouTube. And I'm going to try to, like, one good thing about YouTube, everything else I've done, I've always done by myself. Like, I've had passions of writing. I've had passions of playing music. I've had passions of writing music. I've never been much of a singer, but I love writing music and stuff. And anyway, I've had multiple passions, but with YouTube, it's something that I'm doing with somebody else. So it's like it's by myself, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm in control of if I make the video, but it doesn't feel like I'm like by myself. I'm doing it by myself. Does that make any sense? So anyways, I feel like this is a passion that I would keep for a long period of time because y'all would keep it going. I mean, obviously I just started, so I can't say anything now, but I feel like this is something that actually is going to grab me, trying to be a good YouTuber and improve at it. Cause I'm already like, dude, I'm looking up how to figure out rhyme schemes, how to catch bars easier, how to do all that stuff. Like, I'm like trying to get better at all of it. So anyways.
Gain some traction. Skip the track number 4. Now that's a really sad one. Yeah, perception's coming next. We about to reach some masses. It sounds awesome at the same time. It doesn't matter.
Skip the track number 4. I don't know. He's talking about Therapy Session, and hold on. I gotta look this up. Hold on. NF Therapy track list. I think he's talking about How Could You Leave Us? Yep. How could you? Yep, intro to Therapy Session. I just want to know, and how could you leave us? Yep, so he's talking about how could you leave us. Dude, every time I look at the camera, I've had a pimple right there that won't go away, bro, and it's aggravating. It's like, of course, it's right there, like where my hat can't cover it.
It sounds awesome at the same time. It doesn't matter. At 27, we'll make millions, but it's really sad because you learn to realize that none of this will make you happy. I wish that I could look at you with empathy. Sometimes I feel like I've become what you were scared to be, which makes it really hard to look at you with sympathy, because if I'm feeling bad for you, then I have to feel bad for me. And that's just something I feel like we don't deserve. That's why I'm always looking down on you. I know it hurts. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. I've been trying to search to find us both some answers. I'll be here for you if things get worse.
Oh, trying to search. I like how I threw in search. What's that sound? Dude, I love that. Dude, him and Tommy Prophet is literally like a match made in heaven, bro. I'll tell you that right now. Like, dude, they make the firest, like, the NF, I feel like, as far as he is, NF would not have reached this level if it wasn't for their partnership. Like, I'm just going to be completely honest. Like, he's absolutely nasty, but the music, it's NF. Like, there ain't no other way. Like, Tommy Prophet, like, literally made his music. Like, it feels like you can just hear that beat and be like, that's NF. You know what I mean? Like, this is just so, like, he done a really good job of matching the beat to NF's personality. Like, it's perfect. So anyways, that's my note there. But yeah, thank you guys for what in the world? I got a stick on me. I was outside, I was working outside and I got me a little stick, dude. What's that thing, that TikTok? A bitty kadooty or whatever they say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. I appreciate y'all. This song was fire. It was a cool theme how he was talking back to his older self. I think Tom, it says that there's a video to it on the list, so I'm looking forward to watching that. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.